Bum, ba-da-ba.
Hi, everybody.
Yeah, hello.
You're watching San Diego Living.
We have some simple ways to cheat when making holiday treats. We're going to save you some time in the kitchen today.
And San Diego has some great ways for you to earn some Christmas cash. So you got to stay out of debt this new year. Our career expert has the scoop on seasonal jobs to fatten your wallet.
Yeah, make it real
Not your
great,
tummy.
big.
Why don't you live the life you got? Come on, girl, let's get it. While the music loud and hot. Woo! Enjoy yourself with me.
I think that's some daggone good advice. Listen to Jackson 5. Enjoy yourself. Well, we can all use a little extra of the green stuff during the holidays. Our good friend Misha DeBono is here to help you get your hands on some extra cash. Hi, Misha.
Hello, thanks for having me. Good to see you.
Good to see you again. Jobbing.com. We see you on Fox 6 doing the Jobbing.com, the TV show. on the
Jobbing
weekend.
TV, yes.
Yeah.
Which
so
is moving all online now.
Perfect. So we'll get to that a little bit later. But
Sure.
we're talking about making some extra dough for the holidays.
Who could not use extra money during the holidays? College students, everybody, whatever. So usually that's about, it can be 2 weeks up until 4 months.
Okay, so what are seasonal jobs? Like, if I want to go get
Retail,
them.
hospitality, stalkers, like not stalkers,
Wait a minute,
stalkers.
what?
Shelf stalkers.
Stalkers.
You know, people who are handling merchandise. Thank you very much.
I could have sworn you said stalkers. I was like, what?
You don't want to go out and be a stalker.
Interesting.
Everybody needs a stalker, though. You never know.
Okay,
so companies like Bloomingdale's, Macy's, different restaurants,
Okay.
hotels, that sort of thing.
Okay, and so they get extra business during the holidays, so they need extra help.
Exactly. So they're
Okay.
looking for people who are looking for, part-time work. So whether it's
What is part-time work? Is that 20 hours, 10 hours, 5 hours? What is it?
well, during the holidays, it could be a 40-hour week, but part-time typically is 20 hours a week. Yeah.
Part-time is 20 hours a week.
Right.
So you're really committed to making some extra money for the Christmas gifts if you're going to work, your full-time job, and then or you could be working a full-time job at home as a mom,
Right.
And then want to get outside the home to make some extra
Get a little
dough
extra money. Exactly.
for the kids. Okay,
So to make sure
who's
that
hiring?
it pays, you want to make sure that you ask yourself some certain questions. Like,
Okay.
let's say you're a college student and you're going to be making minimum wage. So you want to make sure, is it close to your house? The gas is going to cost you money. Gas prices are going up. We know that. So you want to ask that. Do you have to pay for a uniform? Do you have to pay for parking? If it's downtown Horton Plaza, you got to pay for parking.
Two things that were huge for me when I was working in college, going out and doing, because I did the seasonal jobs too, in addition
Right.
to working
Right.
and going to school. And the big thing in retail is they always wanted me to wear their clothes. What could I couldn't afford that. So what do? Do you just kind of go say no? Or I need a discount on this?
Well,
Or-
that's a little beyond my scope,
Yeah.
Chrissy. I don't know what you'd ask them, but what I always tell people is target a company that gives you perks. So let's say you're going to go work at the Gap, which we know pays more than minimum wage. So that's
Got it.
great. They also offer people a discount on what you buy.
Got it.
So let's
There
say
you
you're
go.
going to buy your mom something, you're getting a discount on that, or for yourself. So that's a really good way to sort of add value to what you're going to be making over the holiday season.
I like that.
And let's say
Yeah.
then, if retail is not really your thing or you don't want to wrap gifts, there's all kinds of other little cool jobs that you can sort of think out of the box. Like, let's say you have a little performer in you. You might have a little performer in you.
Well, I don't know what
Well,
you're
you
talking
could
about.
go to Legoland, SeaWorld, and they have those characters. Maybe you want to be a lion, you put on that suit, or you're the person on the side of the street who's, directing someone to come into a company.
Cool. That sounds like a lot of fun.
Security is a big one. They hire a lot of people dressed, like you. You'll just walk around the store to make sure that people aren't doing bad things. So yeah, there's a lot of different things that you can do. Yeah.
Really? So thinking outside the box. It's not just going to Costco. It's not just going to Bloomingdale's.
Which
or
is
going to
nothing
the mall.
wrong with that. That's great.
Oh, yeah, totally.
But some people are like, that's a little bit boring, or maybe you already have that job.
Or do something
Right.
interesting. Do something thinking outside the box.
Exactly.
You guys have a great big expo coming up. What's that all about?
We are at Career Expo. The Jobbing.com Career Expo is this Friday. from 12 to 5 at the convention center, and it's amazing. If you're looking for a job, you have the opportunity to get in front of more than 100 employers, all of whom have paid a lot of money to be there to meet you face to face. So you have a great opportunity to just sell yourself to, 10, 15, however many employers you want. And the beautiful thing is we also offer free for people. Bring your resume if you bring it on a flash drive or a CD-ROM. We have HR professionals there who will look at your resume, make changes right there. You can put it into our computers, print it out, and boom, go talk to the people right there. So it's really good. And we have workshops. You can go to jobbing.com early, get a quick pass, and then do your homework, research the company you want to talk to so that you can go directly to that employer and,
I really like what you guys are doing, because I think doing a job is one thing, getting a job is a totally different skill. And without companies like you, a lot of people would not really be able to make it happen. We need people like you, because I always say, we're at A, we need to be at C, and we need to figure out B.
Right.
And you're B. You make that happen. You help people get that resume together, because you look over that resume 25 times, you start to miss your mistakes because you look at it so much. You get somebody else's eyes on it, they take a look at it, and everybody's there to say hi to you and to learn about you, so that you just knock a whole bunch of birds out with one stone.
Right.
So
and the
very
thing
cool.
is, too, I think a lot of people, it's a skill that we are not taught growing up on how to act. It's a job. You have to think of it like a job, trying to get a job.
Totally.
Yeah.
Totally. And we need your help. Thank you.
And
Nisha.
with all, one real quick point, with all the gloom and doom in the economy, and our unemployment rate is very low here in San Diego.
Oh, good.
I hear, if I have $1 for every time I hear someone say, you know what, if you don't have the skills but you have the personality, we will teach you.
I've heard
People
that,
are
too.
looking for good people.
I've heard that too.
Yeah.
Misha DeBono, thanks for coming in.
Thank you.
Good information. Okay, coming up, Joe clears up some